What's up? It's your boy Homicide here, and man, was that nasty or what? I mean, matter of fact, that guy I dunked on is gonna sit over there in the stands because I just made him my bitch. That was probably one of the best putbacks I've had. I've not seen my guy do a putback where I windmill it that I can remember, but that was sick. And I know I said this in my last video, but man, I'm just loving 2K13 right now. And I don't see myself getting tired of this. And look at this. Look at this. We didn't even get possession of the ball. We're already down 3-0 because of some cheese from the computer not recognizing we never had the ball. He did a little trick and passed it off the heezy of my back. But, anyways, this is a really good game. We end up, pulling it out in the end. It's a nice little clutch defensive and offensive struggle for both teams, but we pull it out. And nice block T-Bag. But we were playing against some two good guys, and of course I had Jeff T guard me. I had the computer NBA player guard me, so that doesn't make it any easier for me. Like I said, I can't stand how they do that. But I want to talk about some NBA right now, and my favorite team is Lakers, and so I'm gonna do my thoughts on their team this year. And no, I'm not a fair weather fan. I've been a Laker fan since the 90s when they weren't any good, when they had Eddie Jones, Nick Van Exel, and all them, Eldon Campbell, before they got Shaq and Kobe. And my dad was a Laker fan in the 80s, so it's an on generation thing. It isn't, oh, I want to be a Laker fan because they got the best team this year, like a lot of people are. I want to be a Miami Heat fan because they got, LeBron and Dwayne Wade and that all-star team over there, and they won the championship. Nah, I'm a Laker fan, win or lose or draw. But my thoughts on the team this year, man, you gotta be kidding me. This team that they assembled, I'd have never thought that it'd been possible. Because when they were talking about getting Dwight Howard, I was expecting, I got dunked on. But I was expecting for them to have to give up Pau Gasol and Andrew Bynum for Dwight Howard. I mean, that's just what I expected. And I actually didn't want the trade to go through because I thought I didn't want to lose two big men. You don't just get two 7-footers that are really talented on the same team. And you can't just give up two 7-footers that are considered two of the best at their position for one guy that's considered probably the best at his position. I just didn't think it was a smart move. And it just goes back, and part of it was from last season when they traded Lamar Odom for nothing draft picks. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I was like, you just give us 6th man of the year, Lamar Odom, for draft picks? Seriously? You don't know how frustrated I was with the Laker organization. But I gotta give it to them. They know what they was doing. They got Steve Nash for them draft picks, so, it played out. And the fact that we got to keep Pau Gasol and Andrew Bynum, or not Andrew Bynum, and just give up Andrew Bynum for Dwight Howard, man, you talk about being happy. I was happy for a month straight and still am. I've never been so excited for a season to begin. This last 17 days for the NBA tip-off is like excruciating to me. I mean, I can't be patient enough for it. And I don't expect either that the Lakers are going to come out and just, win 13 straight, go up 13-0. And they're not going to break the Bulls record like Meta World Peace said. I mean, he's just a crazy guy anyways. I just learned to accept him for who he is, but he's just one of them guys, obviously, from his past and everything. He's not all there, in my opinion, but they're not going to beat the Bulls record. They're not going to go 73-9 and beat it. I don't think that's going to happen for a long, long time, because that's one of the most amazing records there is in sports, in my opinion. I mean, you just can't go 72-10 anytime you want. The best record that I've ever witnessed since I've been watching basketball was, I believe it was like the 01 team of the Lakers, and they went, I think, 65 and no, they went, what'd they go? I don't know. They lost like 15 games, I think, 13 maybe. I mean, which is awesome. I mean, you cannot go wrong with going 67 and 15 or whatever it was, And that's one of the top 5 records of all time itself. But it's still not the 73 and 9 that Metta World Peace says we're going to get. And it's not going to happen. I'm sorry. If it does, I'll be in shock. I would be pleasantly surprised, I'll put it that way. But as far as the Lakers team this year, they have an amazing team, obviously. You got Dwight Howard, everybody on the starting lineup, or the projected starting lineup. I mean, I don't know the exact starting lineup, but I'm expecting it's Steve Nash, Kobe, Metta World Peace, Pau Gasol, and Dwight Howard. Everybody on that starting lineup's been an all-star. Everybody. What other team has that? I don't know if there is one. I can't think of one that has everybody on their team that has been an all-star at one point in time. I mean, you just can't go wrong with that. And do I think the Lakers have it set this year? Nope. I'm not giving up my position to say the Lakers are going to win it. Because the last time they had a team like this was in 2004 when they had a superstar team. They had Kobe, Shaq in their prime. They had Gary Payton and Karl Malone. 4 future Hall of Famers. And they still didn't get the job done. Lost in the finals to Kareem. What the hell did Kareem come from? They lost to the Detroit Pistons, a better team. It's the better team that wins. It's not always about the best talent. So I expect the Lakers to have a really good season, but they got to get the team chemistry going. And until that happens, they're not going to be the championship contender that everyone thinks they are. But I do expect a really good season. I expect them to win somewhat. I mean, if they can get their chemistry down, they've got this. It's going to be some easy walking. And the bench this year is a really strong bench. I mean, you got Antoine Jameson coming off the bench, a guy that's averaged 17 points in his career, or last season for sure. And I know he's on the Cavs, but dang, they're going to be tough. But hope y'all enjoyed the commentary, and I'll catch y'all next time.